Hello everyone, welcome back to Math 7th. So we have another problem on cbse 9th Math, and it's a problem based on Heron's formula, right? So we have to find the area of the triangle. So let's see what the question is. The sides of a triangle are in the ratio 5:4:3. If the perimeter is 96 centimeters, using Heron's formula, find the area of triangle. Right, so it's already said that we have to use Heron's formula. So how we have to find out that we know. Now, let's see how we proceed with this. What are the steps, where we start and how we arrive at this solution, okay? Now, it's given that the sides are in the ratio 5:4:3. So the first step is, let's assume that let the sides be 5x, 4x and 3x, right? So obviously the ratio will be 5x by 4x, which is 5:4, 4x by 3x, which is 4:3, and 5x by 3x, which is 5:3, right? So let the sides be, the length of the sides be 5x, 4x and 3x centimeters. Clear? Now it's given that the perimeter is 96 centimeters. What is perimeter? The sum of all the sides, right? So adding all these, we get 96. Perimeter means sum of all the sides, so that means adding all these, we get 96 centimeters. 5 plus 4 is 9, 9 plus 3 is 12, so we get 12x is equal to 96, and when we divide 96 by 12, we get x equal to 8, right? So we got x equal to 8. Now, the only thing we need to do is to substitute the values of x in all these three lengths. The first length is 5x, which is 5 into 8, that is 40 centimeters, right? The second one is 4x, that is 4 into 8, which is 32. And then finally we have 3x, that is 3 into 8, which is 24. So these are the three sides. 40 centimeters, 32 centimeters and 24 centimeters are the sides of the triangle. Just add and find out whether you get 96. So 40 plus 32 is 72, 72 plus 24 is 96. So that means yes, the perimeter is 96 centimeters. It's a big triangle, okay? Now we need to find out the area of the triangle. So how do you find out area using Heron's formula? It's root of s into s minus a into s minus b into s minus c. Now what is s? S is the semi-perimeter, which is the half of the perimeter, right? We already know the perimeter is 96. So what is semi-perimeter? S is 96 divided by 2, which is 48, right? Now let's substitute the value of s here and find out the area. This is equal to square root of 48 into 48 minus 40 is 8 into 48 minus 32 is 16, and then finally we have 48 minus 24, which is 24, okay? Now let's factorize this and try to find out the square root using the prime factors. Okay, so let's factorize this. Let's write this as, well, 16 is definitely a perfect square, so I can take that out of the square root. So square root of 16, I can say it's 4, right? So I can take the 4 outside. No need to factorize that. So let 4 be outside, okay? Now 48, I can write it as 16 into 3, right? 8, I can write it as 4 into 2. 16 I have already taken out, which is the square root is 4. Then I have 24, right? 24 is 4 into 6, okay? So 4 into 6, which again I can split as 2 into 3. So 6 I have again factorized as 2 into 3, right? So I get 4 into, now square root of 16, I know it's 4. That 4 comes out of the root. This is gone. Again, square root of 4, I know it's 2. That comes out of the root. Again, square root of 4, I know it's 2. Comes out of the root. Now this 2 into 2 again is 4. The square root of 2. That comes out. Now 3 into 3. Again 3 comes out of the square root. So that is the final answer, right? So 16 square root, I already wrote it outside 4. Then I factorize all these things. 48 is 16 times 3. 8 is 4 times 2. 24 is 4 times 6, which is 4 into 2 into 3, right? Now, square root of 16 is again 4, which comes out. Square root of 4 into 4 is 16. Root of 16, which is 4. That is this 2 into 2, right? Then what is left is 2 into 2. The square root is 2. 3 into 3, the square root is 3, right? So that all comes out, and now we have to multiply and find out what is the result. So 4 times 4 is 16. Then we have 2 into 2, 4. Then we have 2 into 3, 6. So multiply all these things and you will get the final answer, right? So 16 times 4 is 64, and 64 times 6. 6 times 4 is 24. 2, 384, right? So the answer is 384 centimeters square. So that's how you find out the area of a triangle using Heron's formula. This is a pretty straightforward formula to find out the area of a triangle. Now, only thing is how you factorize these things and how you find out the square root. I hope you understood how you simplified this by converting that to prime factors, right? So that was quite easy. So the answer is the area of the triangle is 384 centimeters square.